GROW-VEMBER is back, big baby! And we're going to come at you today with some quality beard content. We're going to talk about the charity for men's health and men's health awareness that we're going to be working with this month. And we're going to end with a giveaway, of course, that's pretty massive. If that all sounds good to you guys, real quick, if you could, take a second to hit that thumbs up or the like button, whatever you want to call it, right down below this video. It really does help. The beard content that I want to talk about today is beard products. Kind of break down the different categories or types and just give a quick little explanation of what it is and how it might fit into your routine. Because ride with me here. Go back to the very beginning. Maybe you're there now, but most of you likely are not. But back to the very beginning. You decide, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this razor because I hate it and I feel like I will look better with a little bit of like manly facial hair. And I don't want to just let the hair grow. I want to take care of my beard. I want to groom my facial hair. And so you go onto the internet and you look up beard products. You fall into a deep, vast sea of like every single product type, every product name. You don't know what's good. You don't know what you should be using and when you should be using it. Hopefully this will be a quick little guide. And this video today is brought to us by Johnnie. Now they are going to be doing a giveaway at the end. This company is top of the line, you guys. They're out of Michigan. I've met the owners several times. I've worked with them on all sorts of different things. Wonderful humans making truly top-notch products. If you need anything, go check out their site. I promise you, you're gonna have a great experience and you're really gonna enjoy those products. I've never heard a single bad word about their customer service or about their products. I can't say that about a whole lot of companies. This one, that is an absolute fact, never a bad word. So let's dive in. I do have a cheat sheet down here in case you see me peering down. I never have a monitor or anything, but I'm like, these are a lot of different categories, but I think I might be able to get it without even glancing. So keep the eye contact with me. First one, and I will be putting up pictures along the way. I thought about having products and showing you each time, but it was gonna be kind of a jumbled mess. So let's see how my memory does, and I think it'll be a better view with a picture. First one is beard oil. Beard oil is necessary for just about every single beard. There's exceptions to every rule. Maybe somebody has a medical condition where they have overactive sebaceous glands that produce too much sebum oil and they don't need that. Most of us need beard oil. Beard oil is intended for the skin underneath the beard, now hear me out, and for the hair. I do not like the phrase beard oil is not for your beard, it's for the skin underneath. No, it's for both. And the reason why we know is the shorter your beard, the less oil you use. If you're just starting out, you're just gonna do a couple of drops in hand, warm it up, right? Kind of activate it, and then you're gonna massage it into the skin and stubble of your beard. For me, I'm doing that first. I'm going through into the skin, really getting it in there nicely, and then I'm working it throughout the beard. Then I'm combing and spreading that product evenly. The bigger the beard, the likely more oil you're gonna use. Now there's thin oils, medium oils, thick oils, there's all sorts of different ranges of preferences. That's kind of the fun of the journey. There's no one size fits all answer for what is best for you. You gotta kind of try a few different things and figure out what you think is the best fit. And then remember, variety is the spice of life. Now the second product category I wanna talk about is beard wash. Beard wash is needed once again for everyone. Those are the only two products that I believe everybody needs to have a thriving, healthy, like really well appearance beard is beard wash and beard oil. Now there are two types of beard washes, and guys, I have videos on all of these topics we're gonna talk about. Little tip to anybody that's new, if you're looking for information, just type Dancy Bearded and then whatever the topic is when it's related to facial hair, and just end it on that with YouTube and you should find it. So for example, with beard washes, you have daily washes and you have stripping washes. If you search Dancy Bearded daily and stripping beard washes, I promise you're gonna find a couple of helpful videos. The daily is just like the name says. It is something you can use every single day. It is gentle, it's gonna clean your beard, it's gonna get everything off, but it's also not going to damage your beard. But why would I need a stripping one? Once a week, I recommend a stripping wash, or once every other week, because there's just stuff that builds up in the pores, like the sodium from your sweat and just pollutants and allergens, that you really want to get in there with something with a higher pH level so it can really clear it out. One way to do that is with something like a beard or body bar soap, beard and body bar soap. That's going to be stripping, but it's really going to clean that beard out. So I do recommend everybody use beard oil and beard wash. Now, stepping beyond that, all of these are just optional, but have a purpose depending on your situation. The first one I'll go over is probably the next most common, and that would be beard butter. Beard butter is taking an oil blend and then mixing in butter ingredients, most notably shea butter. Now, beard butter is for the hair itself. So if you have a stubble beard, beard butter is not likely for you. The time that I think you should consider starting to use beard butter is when your beard is able to be pinched and pulled, but also you feel like you need a little bit of help of softening it. Maybe you need a little bit of help of like giving it a little bit of life during the day. That's what beard butter does. Do not massage into the skin. Make sure you're applying it to the beard hairs themselves. What I like to do is use it at night, because when I wake up in the morning, my beard is feeling fresh, it's light, I get to comb through super easily. It's amazing once I rinse it out. Now, there are some people that wear beard butter during the day because they don't need a lot of styling and hold, but they like the nourishment. They like a little bit of a solid product in there, and it does a great job. I highly recommend, once you get to that point where your beard's got a little bit of body to it, consider trying some beard butter. Now, along those same lines, another product type is beard balm. Beard balm is almost the opposite. A lot of people use beard butter at night and then they don't use it during the day. Beard balm is primarily for the daytime. It is a natural, wonderful styling ingredient or a styling product for your beard. It is going to be something that gives you a little bit of hold, a little bit of control. It's like a hair gel or hairspray, but it's actually good. And it's pretty much a beard butter, but add in a pretty hefty amount of beeswax. So you have the oils, you have the butter or butters, multiple sometimes, and then you have some wax in there. That's going to allow you to apply it to your beard, style it, and then kind of lock it in. Now again, this is just personal preference. It's also only for the hairs. It should not be intended for the skin. If you get it to the skin, it's probably not the worst thing in the world, but you have a higher likelihood of clogging your pores, which can cause beard pimples, which can slow down your beard growth. It can just not be a pleasant experience for you overall. So if you're looking for a little bit of style, a little bit of control, and like heat isn't doing it for you, a brush isn't doing it for you, consider looking at some beard balm. Now, to take it one last step further on those solid products, we do have mustache wax or beard wax, essentially the same thing. Butter's very light, balm is a very firm hold. Mustache wax or beard wax is the firmest hold possible. It's like almost all beeswax, but then you gotta have a little bit of stuff like lanolin or maybe an oil, maybe a butter in there, so it is a little bit more malleable. Otherwise, if you just had straight up beeswax, it's really hard to work with. You're not gonna melt that down very easily. Mustache wax is gonna hold it very firm. Beard wax is gonna hold it very firm. I do recommend washing those out daily if you use those. Now, let's go on to another optional one, and that would be beard conditioner. Beard conditioner is also only for the hair. Now, you notice these things that I'm saying are optional are all for the hair. The ones that make contact with the skin is where I believe everybody should use those. So just a little bit of perspective for you there. Beard conditioner for me is for medium to long beards in the number one purpose. Everybody says conditioner softens, and that's true, but we can soften with oil. We can soften with butter. We can soften in other ways. The one thing that conditioner is unparalleled in, and it is absolute magic, is detangling your beard. If you've got a beard that is real tangly, it's hard to get it combed through, it's hard to run your fingers through, and you're drinking enough water, you have a good grooming routine, you have a good grooming tool available like a carbon fiber comb, and you still can't, conditioner in the shower while combing is an absolute game changer. Essentially what conditioner is gonna do is it's gonna latch onto the imperfections of your beard and kind of smooth them out. When you have those imperfections, they grab onto the other imperfections, cause like a Velcro effect, and it makes it really tangly and snaggy. And the problem with that is, with the tangles, with the snags, you're more likely to have premature shedding by pulling that hair out too early. You're more likely to have knots, you're more likely to have split ends, and you're especially more likely to have breakage. Instead of letting it run its course naturally, you get stuck and you just rip that hair right off in half. None of those things are good, and that's where conditioner comes in handy. However, I do not recommend using conditioner more than every other day. The products I've mentioned so far, you can use every single day and have absolutely no worries. Conditioner can kind of add up and build up and be a slippery slope that you don't even realize you're going down. No more than every other day, no matter who you are. So those are the products that I believe are really good, beneficial products. Some of them depend on your situation and your beard. Now, there's some other products out there that I don't necessarily recommend, such as a beard jelly. Beard jelly to me seems like somebody trying to get the best of oil and the best of butter and meat in the middle. Doesn't quite work that way. Beard jellies often have waxes in them. They often have solid ingredients that are asking you to put into your skin, into your pores, and I just don't think that that is a good option, and there's better ways to get to the finish line that you're looking for rather than a beard jelly. Now, another one that I do not recommend is a 2-in-1, a true co-wash, a conditioner and a wash together. Not a conditioning wash. Don't get that confused, guys. The English language can be difficult, but conditioning is different than a conditioner. conditioner. A conditioning is just saying like, hey, this has oils in it, this has butters in it, which do have conditioning properties. Got that. A conditioner is like we talked about, the detangling, the softening. There are some companies that put a wash product together with a conditioner product and say, go to town. Well, the wash is for the skin and the hair, but the conditioner is only for the hair. How can I get the wash to do its job at the skin level when the conditioner is mixed with it and it shouldn't be on the skin? The answer is you can't. I don't think that that's a beneficial product. Oftentimes people use it and say, my beard feels so soft. Yeah, well, soft is not an indicator of health. A beard can get worse and worse and softer at the same time, especially if you're clogging the pores, especially if you're not allowing nutrients to get to the beard. It's gonna feel lighter, it's gonna feel softer, and then eventually it's gonna feel dead. It's gonna feel like it fell out because it did. And so I think those are most of the products there. Let me do a quick little check on here. Oh, one more that I forgot about, and I'm not even sad I forgot about this. Beard lotion? No. Let me explain a little bit farther on this one. Beard lotion, no. Moving on, let's talk about the charity we're working with this month, you guys. MIU is a foundation to help spread awareness and help for men getting out and taking care of themselves mentally and physically. They want to remove the barrier of men going to the doctor to get their blood work, to get their physical done. Now that barrier may be mental, and telling guys, hey, we need to get checked. Just because you feel good, just because you are like, I'm athletic, I'm doing great, doesn't mean everything under the hood is checking out. I always say this story, but my sister's fiance was an athlete. He did every sport you can imagine. Both of his parents were doctors. 19 years old, goes in for a checkup. He has testicular cancer. Now he's fighting it. He's a fighter. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be fine. But you don't know until you find out. Go get that physical. And the main reason is, you guys, there are people in your life that depend on you, that care for you. Even if you don't want to do it for yourself, think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about the legacy that you're leaving behind. Go get checked. I know a lot of guys don't want to go because they feel embarrassed. Oh, he's going to say I'm overweight. He's going to say my cholesterol is high. That's okay. Suck it up, take the bad news, and let's go get checked for the people in your lives that matter. This foundation, this nonprofit, helps pay for those physicals, helps pay for the blood work. They even rent out the entire Ford Field where the Detroit Lions play, and they bring in doctors, they bring in people to examine your eyes, your ears, they get the blood work to you, all of it's free. They help out families of men that are in prostate cancer treatment. They spread awareness in the state of Michigan, the United States of America, and in the entire world. It's an amazing foundation. There's a couple of ways you guys can get involved, and I'm not gonna give the full explanation on every video, but I feel like at the beginning it's okay to kind of remind you, and this is a topic I'm not gonna go quietly on. There's too many guys that fall into the stereotype of, oh, I'm a man, I'll rub. No. We need to break that. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ways to get involved, you guys. Number one, we have a direct donation link in our description where you can directly donate to this foundation. Absolutely amazing. Number two, we have our GROW-VEMBER shirts. My wife Sam designed these. They're in the shop. You guys will probably throw a picture up in editing. Every single penny made from those shirts this month are going to be donated, and they're only available this month. They're going to be donated to the foundation. And then the last thing is all of the sales of my wife's merch shop, we're going to take a percentage of the proceeds and donate those at the end of the month as well. So 3 different awesome ways for you guys to get involved. Now, on to the giveaway here. The giveaway today is by Johnnie Rays, and this one is an awesome one. Perfectly on par with this video. It is their starter pack, you guys. For somebody getting into beard care or people that are already there, it has everything that you need, everything that you want to try from a quality, top-notch company. Very simple to get involved. You need to be subscribed to this channel. You need to comment down below on this video. Try to switch it up. Try to talk about the topic in a relevant way. I had somebody comment, just comment. Like, okay, yeah, fair. You met the requirements. I would hope you guys would take a second to put a little more effort into responding and to giving feedback about the charity, the cause, like the idea of men's health, or hey, what about beard products? What about your experiences when you started? Just leave a genuine comment. That would mean a lot to me, even though it's not required to be genuine. Beyond that, there's a Gleam link that is in the description. Click that, put your name, put your email, and on Mondays, on the community tab, which is, if you look up on YouTube, there's like videos, playlist. If you scroll over, there's one that says community. I will be posting the winners. And on top of every giveaway, the starter pack and all, we will be throwing in a GROW-VEMBER shirt. So you're gonna get a starter pack for Johnnie Rays, and you're gonna get a GROW-VEMBER shirt from the Beauty and the Beard MI. Pretty easy. Subscribe, comment, and sign up with the link, and you guys are all set. Thank you for watching. This month is massive to me. I genuinely believe we can help out a lot of people, and you guys are a massive part of that. So thank you for watching today. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded, and stay positive.